All right, all right. Okay, I think I'm live. So, hey guys, Hector here. Thanks for being so patient for the ones who were messaging me asking when I was going to go live. As y'all know, I just had my first son, so it's definitely been an adjustment period, and now I'm kind of switching more to instead of a mobile command center, more of a home base. So I'll be doing things more virtual. So I'm really trying that. I think I got it. I don't know. We're always improving, right? We're always working on things. So guys, I'm gonna be working off of my Driving for Dollars list. All right. I haven't called any of these people. You know, I've just found these properties, and you know, we just want to reach out, see what's going on with them. We're excited. We're pumped, right? We're pumped up. We got our Red Bulls. So, we can use, as far as skip tracing services, we can use a number of things. People like to use pay tools, you know, there's tons and tons of stuff out there. How I made my first six figures was off of all free tools, and that's truepeople.com, truepeoplesearch.com, cyberbackgroundchecks.com. Those are all free. And then the assessor's website, I do a lot of Jackson County, but I do a lot of Lafayette County as well. So we use the assessor site, the GIS mapping. All right. So that's really what we're going to be doing today. We're going to skip trace some people, and we're going to call them. It's going to be unfiltered. It's going to be uncut. You know, like I said, these guys haven't been pre-screened. You're probably going to get some people cuss at me. Who knows? We'll figure it out together. And if you hear an address that you think you want to copy down and try to get them to, well, come on. Let's get it. Let's see who gets them first. You know, I'm excited. Are we excited? I know you are. Yeah, I know you're excited. Of course you are. All right, so we're going to start in Raytown. I'm just going to move my way down. Hopefully these people answer for us today. So let's see what we got going on. We got one in Raytown. 10228 East 56. Let's see. Ooh. For speed and convenience, I'm going to probably not do LLCs right now, because sometimes it can be just time consuming getting to those people with the LLC. But we'll see. Maybe we take them on. Who knows? Who knows? All right, we got our first one. Hope everyone's having a great day. If you see the live, drop a like, leave me a comment. If you hate me or love me, let it be known. Alright, so I do a lot of analog stuff. I have a CRM that I put stuff into as well, but nothing beats paper. Nothing beats pen and paper. I'm telling you. I used to keep a lot of stuff up here. And a lot of us entrepreneurs, we actually live up here. We live up here and we remember a bunch of stuff, but nothing beats pen and paper just to make sure we all got it down. Man, you think they're going to answer? Maybe they will. Maybe they will. At least a voice message, right? That'd be all right.
The wireless customer you called is not available at this time. Please try your call again later. Announcement 1. The wireless...
Okay. And that's okay. And that's okay. That's what it's all about. Alright. So let's go to the next one again. We're still in Raytown right now. And if you're one of my partners out there who likes to shop with me, let me know if you're interested in Raytown, Independence, Lee Summit, wherever you want to be. If I got it on my list, I will call it today. We are calling, like I said, nonstop. We're going to be calling, and we're going to get something. We're going to get a whole bunch of somethings. We're going to lock a few down today. It's going to be a real good day. Yeah, it's going to be a real good day. All right. Uh-oh. Recently sold. Did someone beat me? Let's see. When was it sold? Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, my name's Hector Guzman. I'm actually calling for a Patricia or Thomas Keaton. You can go ahead and call me back at 660-641-3546. I appreciate it. All right, thank you. At least we were able to leave a message on that one. Okay. I know it's not sexy, guys. I wish I had some, I don't know, some music or something going on in the background, but I don't. I have a sleeping baby in the background. That's what I got, and it got me typing. So this is the reality. Cold calling, it's not sexy. It's not. But is it profitable? Absolutely. Absolutely. Will you have fun? I will. I'll have fun today. Always have fun. Let's see. You guys, if you're here, thanks for joining live. Bridge. So we just ran into our first LLC. Yeah, and it just seems like too much work right now so I kind of want to pound through these, and I just have to write down LLC. So what I like to do is just kind of shorthand and then go back to it. So I'll leave a little note, hey, re-skip this and go back to it. Guys, if you're not driving for dollars and you're just solely, and you know, I know a lot of us can't, you know, whether because you are completely virtual and you might not live in the state, whatever it might be. If you can drive for dollars, do it. If you can get your hands on the steering wheel and get out there, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Okay, let's see. I gotta throw up. Right, true people right now. Well, no. Hope you guys are having a great day. Okay. Hey Janet, how we doing? Hope you can hear me. If you can hear me, give me a like or a thumbs up, or let me know that you guys can hear me. I hope you can. All right. Again, guys, this isn't sexy. You're gonna probably see me just looking at paper and looking at my phone. That's about it. But that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Yeah, so let me know if you guys like going after absentee owners. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't know. If it's vacant, I kind of like going absentee owner. But if it's not vacant, it just makes things a little messy. All right, let's get somebody online. We like leaving voicemails, but let's get some people on here. Maybe they'll yell at me. Who knows?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, my name is Hector Guzman. I'm actually calling for Melissa Salazar. But you go ahead and call me back at 660-641-3546. I really appreciate your time. All right, thank you. And that's it. These people might call back. So, again, I do a lot of manual, just pen and paper. Guys, it makes things easier for me. It makes things easier for me. I do have a CRM. I like to put stuff in to keep track of things. But when I have so many Drive for Dollar leads, which I do, I really need to get on them. Pen and paper is my friend. It's your friend too. Yeah. some reason I was in Kansas City going crazy. Alright, let's see.
Hi, I'm Call Assist by Google, recording this call for the person you're trying to reach. Can you say what you're calling about?
Yes, I'm calling about, I'm looking for the owner of 11209 Walnut Street. Google, what can you do about it? We're sticking up that one. No, I don't want Google. I just can't remember being in Kansas City. You know, me guys, I really don't travel Kansas City too terribly much to drive for dollars, you know. It's not really my thing. So, I must have just been exploring. Alright. Heavy usage. Alright. Thanks, guys. Tyler, we're just doing some cold calling today. We're going through a drive for dollars list that I have. Actually, you know what, Tyler? I actually walked a property the other day in Oak Grove, right off the highway. I thought Airbnb all day long. I thought of you. That's actually when I reached out to you. I shot the guy a offer. He hasn't responded back to it. He didn't say no, but he hasn't responded to it. It's kind of the same thing, you know what I mean? So I was actually thinking of you. It's a crazy house. It was like a 3-1 main, and then he had 3 other studio apartments attached to him. Just literally bed and bath. That's what they were, bed, bath, and they had like I think small kitchenettes in each one. Yeah, I don't know if you're like that. I'll go back to him. You know, I don't really know what he was looking for, but I thought of you. I did think of you when I saw those. So, Elvis, thanks for joining, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for the motivation. Oh man. Okay. Maybe I should put some music on. I don't know. Nah, I don't want no music on. There's a 103, huh? So apparently at some point in time I was over off Fornell. Just going crazy. Let's see. Come on. Open it up for me. Running a little bit slow, but that's okay. That's alright. Hopefully you guys can hear me. All right. I feel this one. This one's going to go great. Absentee owner. Off market. I think this is it. I think this is the one, right? This has got to be it. What did we put? We triple started. So I have a system where I have keys where I know that, hey, this.
Hi, this is Dan. Leave a message.
Hey, Dan. This is Hector. I was actually looking to speak to you about a property you have over there, off 113th. Give me a call back at 660-641-3546. And if texting's easier, go ahead and text me. All right, appreciate it. Thank you. I'm glad we're getting all the right numbers. That's definitely part of it. All right, so it looks like I burned through my Raytown, and I was working my way off of Warnell, and then, boom, I bounced into Grandview. What's going on, James? Me next. Hey, Mitch, I just got an email from Tidal, looking good for the 30th. I don't know if you got an email. Check your emails, looking for Mindy. But yeah, we are looking good. We are looking good to go. So I will get with you maybe later on today. Sent her back a reply just a little bit ago. So you should be seeing some stuff. So right now we're in Grandview. So guys, if any of my partners, anybody who's shopping with me, is looking at this and says, "Hey, I would like something in Grandview," let me know. Drop it in the comments, and we're gonna snatch one up. We're gonna be in Grandview. Looks like for a little bit. Looks like we're gonna be in Grandview for a little while. Oh, we love this. We love this one. Uh-oh. It says it's a landline. I hope that they're home if it is. But
Hello.
hello. Hi, my name is Hector Guzman. How are you?
Hi.
Hey, I'm actually calling for a Mr. Carl Mashburn. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correct.
Yes.
Yes. Hey, is this a good time?
What?
Is this a good time, sir?
Good time. What?
Is this a good time to speak?
I guess so.
It's better time than any, right? Okay. Well, hey, Carl. I was driving by a property over there in Grandview. I left a sticky note on the door. It's 1326 East 126th Street. Are you familiar with that property?
Well, I lived there 60 years.
Oh, wow. Wow. Are you still there?
No, we're John Knox Village.
Oh, gotcha. Over there in Higginsville?
What?
In Higginsville? The John Knox Village in Higginsville?
Yeah, Lee Summit.
Oh, in Lee Summit, gotcha. There's a John Knox out here. That's where I'm at in Higginsville. Well, Carl, I won't take up too much of your time. Look, I was interested in the property, and I'm just reaching out to the homeowner to see if they'd be interested in a potential offer.
Well, I guess so.
Okay. Okay. Um. Well, would you? I don't know. And it's vacant currently, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, like I said, is there someone that you know or that may be watching over the property that could maybe show me around and I could see it? Or I could just come up and meet you at John Knox and talk to you in person?
No, I think my daughters are working with another lady about selling it.
Okay. Well,
And I think she's gonna work with her. My daughter's taking care of it for her.
gotcha. Gotcha. Is there a possible way to speak with your daughter? Because I'm not a realtor. We're actually here to purchase the property and not just list it.
I don't know. She tells me not to give her number out.
Sure. No, I hear you. There's nothing wrong with that. Do you speak to your daughter pretty often?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Carl, look, you have my phone number, right? You have my phone number. Maybe the next time you speak with your daughter, you can let her know, hey, there was an interested party who's not a realtor. They were actually thinking about purchasing the property.
You're not a realtor.
No, sir. No, I'm not a realtor.
Yeah. Well, listen. You give your phone number to my wife.
Okay.
I can't see your eyes.
Okay. That's all right. Thanks, Carl. Yeah.
Yeah, just a second.
Okay.
Give me his phone number. Write it down. Write his phone number down. Write his phone number down. I got the paper, but I don't have a pencil.
So right now, we got somebody who actually moved out. They're living in a retirement community out in John Knox. Seems like not the wife, but the daughter is handling the estate. They think they want to go with the realtor.
We gotta find the pencil.
That's okay. Take your time. And I've seen the house. It's, it needs some work. It needs some work. Definitely needs some work. He said he lived there 60 years. So we're talking to him now. Hopefully we can talk to the daughter and communicate with her that we're not realtors. We're not here to list the property. We're here to buy the property. Me and my partners. Absolutely. So guys, if you're one of my partners and you're interested in a property out in Grandview, let me know. Looks like it's a 3-bed, 1.5 bath, just right around 1,400 square feet. Not too bad.
Yeah. Now what is it? Oh. Are you still there?
Yes, ma'am. I'm still here. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what's the number?
Okay, you ready for me? It's 660 641 35
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. All right. You ready? You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. It's 660 641.
I'm not hearing you.
Uh-oh. All right. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's 660 641 3546
35.
46.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, and if you can just pass that on to your daughter, and she can reach out to me and we can speak. I'm very interested in that property.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for your time. You guys have yourself a great rest of your day.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You will.
Bye. All right. So, sound like they're older. But we're going to be talking to the daughter who's handling the whole estate. So that's perfect. Maybe she'll call me today. They said they speak pretty frequently, so that's good. That's good. All right. So, all right. Okay. All right. On to the next one. That's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So he lived there 60 years, and now he's out into a retirement center, him and his wife, and the house is just sitting there. It's been sitting there and sitting there and sitting there. When I saw it, it definitely looked like it needed some work. So hopefully the daughter's pretty reasonable. She's going to be handling the whole estate for them, so that's good. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, we like that. We like that. Let's talk to the daughter. Let's get her on the phone. Let's see what she's about. All right, so on to the next one. That's a pretty good phone call. All right. And again, these people, you never know what's happening with these people. You never know what anyone's going through. You never know what anyone is going through. So, yeah, when you're cold calling, just kind of try to be as understanding and as, as prepared to listen to these people as you can, You might be calling them on their worst day, and maybe they don't even want to talk about the house, but you're a complete stranger. And they just want to talk to somebody. They just want to, let some stuff air out. So sometimes you just got to let that happen. You get a lot of those calls. And then you can kind of segue back into why you're actually calling, So, all right. We're still in Raytown. No, Grandview, excuse me. And they have a 660 number. Maybe they're around here somewhere. That'd be great. That'd be perfect. All right, let's see. All right. Thanks, guys, for all the comments. Hope you guys having a great day.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, my name is Hector Guzman. I'm actually calling for Miss Sherry Grimes. Could you call me back at 660-641-3546? Thank you. Okay. They had another number. Let's see. They had another number. Let's go. Jimmy's here. Let's go. Let's try this one out. So, I have a Sherry and a Ruby. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Maybe they'll be like, oh my gosh, he just called you. He just called me. They're just sitting right by each other, just watching Netflix. Just chilling, you know. Who knows? We'll see. Ooh, that one is not good. Alright, so we're going to have to... You know what? We're going to hit him with a double tap. We're going to hit him with a double tap. Boom, just call him right back. Maybe like a sense of urgency. Like, okay, who are these people? What do they want?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Okay. Hopefully they call me back. Hopefully they call me back. That's funny. Alright. Maybe they're at work. And it is, you know, people, I do catch a lot of people at work. And I get a lot of calls after 6 o'clock. So, I get a lot of callbacks after 6 o'clock. You know, when I'm usually winding down, trying to just, you know, have family time or whatever it might be, eat dinner. That's when I get a lot of callbacks, actually. So, and I get it. People get off work. They want to know why this guy is bugging them. They, you know, who is Hector Guzman? Why did he leave me a message on my phone? You know, so I get that. I get that completely. Guys, and if you have somebody that you want me to call, put them in the comments. You guys need help with your deals, and you have a deal, and you say, hey, Hector, I want you to call him right now. I'll call him right now. I don't care about none of that. I'll call him right now. Alright. So, still in Grandview, but... There you go. Let's look at the map real quick because 13303. I don't have a 13303. Oh wait, maybe I do. No. It definitely goes from 13. It goes 1301. But I was on 14, so I was driving down the street, boom, 14. So it's either going to be 1305 or 1301. That's it. I had to figure out which one. Let's call them both. We're just going to call them both. Because 12, then I had a 12516. And then I busted a right. I'm looking at my map because I have a map. So when I'm driving for dollars, boom, so I can kind of see where I've hit. So... it looks like after I maybe visited one of these, I just went right around the corner. But why would I put 1303? And that's crazy. There's not even a 1303 anywhere. So, and 12516 actually just sold. Call both. Call both. That's what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. I'm going to call both. Maybe they'll cuss me out. Who knows? The subscriber you have called does not pay their phone bill. Alright. Let's see. Let's get on the next one. What's going on, Jay? Hopefully you're having better luck out there.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Zachary.
81630971103 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, my name is Hector Guzman. I'm actually calling for Zachary Goff. Can you go ahead and call me back at 660-641-3546? Thank you. Alright. And I have one on here that says it's recently sold. Man, how recently sold is it though? Because I've just seen it not too far along. That's Bible doll. That's not. Oh man. I'm your radio station for a day. Nice. That's good. That's good. I like that. Alright. Again, this is not sexy. There is nothing sexy about this, and I realize that. But this is where the magic is made. Right here on these phones. I'm telling you the truth. So it looks like the city of Raytown has one of these. I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna call the city of Raytown. What time is it? 2:34. This Daytona Capital. Look, I keep running into some LLCs. Boy, they be. Oh wow, they just bought it. Oh, they sold it to themselves. What? It's fine. It's fine. Let's call this one over here with the city of Raytown. I mean, the city of Grandview. If you guys have ever done any corporate ones, please let me know. I've done one corporate where we actually contacted businesses out in Grand Valley. We did one with OOIDA. They're a trucking insurance company, I believe. And it was just a lead that was just kind of sitting out there. And I got in contact with them. And yeah, we were able to figure out something. And it took us about a month. It took us about no more than that month to come to a deal. And yeah, I think we made the company made $13,000 on that one, and it was really nice. So anything corporate owned, city of this or a company, I go for them. I go for them. You never know, because it was a pretty good one. Let's see, it's starting to get away from me. Loading in a little bit slow, so it's taking me a little bit longer. So this one right here. No address assigned. And thank you guys for taking the time to be with me today. You could be anywhere else, so I appreciate you being here. Okay, so what is the issue here? going on, Kyle? What's going on? Just calling around in Grandview right now. Some old driving for dollars. So we love seeing this. High equity, empty nester, vacant. We love seeing that stuff. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Give me the money. Come on. Who got it? Who got it? Let's get it. Okay. Again, a lot of these people could be at work. A lot of people are at work right now. You know, again, I usually get calls back around after 4 o'clock. Hi, my name's Hector Guzman. I'm actually calling for a Milburn Salzburg. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Will you give me a call back at 660-641-3546? I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I got a lot of calls back, like after 4, after 6. That's when I get a lot of calls back. You know, people getting home, whatever it might be. Someone beat me to that one. They bought that in August. All right. I don't know if it says duck or puck. I don't know. Actually, you know what? We're going to, let's see. We're going to make one more call. Because we called, it looks like a landline. So let's see, maybe we have this one.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Hi, this is Noah Diego. Please leave a message for 816-289-1506. Again, 816-289-1506. Bye.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, my name is Hector Guzman. I'm actually calling for a Melbourne Salzburg. I don't know if you can help me or not. I might have the wrong number. If this is you, go ahead and give me a call back at 660-641-3546. And if texting is easier, that's fine too. All right, thank you so much. That voicemail sounded kind of sketchy, didn't it? He was whispering. Like, yeah. All right, let's see. On to the next one. And guys, if you have any leads that you haven't reached out, and pop them in the comments. I'll skip trace them right now, and I'll call them. Remember, right now we're in Grandview, so I will reach out. Do not care, Carl. Man, I'm running to Grandview has a lot of LLCs. Grandview does have a lot of LLCs. Maybe we can get a hold of one. Right now.
Try to connect you.
Hector Guzman.
number you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hi, my name is Hector Guzman, and this message is for a Mr. Frank Carroll. Will you go ahead and call me back at 660-641-3546, and if texting is easier, that is fine. All right, thank you so much. All right. So, if you guys have any tips and tricks that you can let me know to speed up the LLC calling process, because I hate calling LLCs, man. I do. It's always I don't know, it's a pain. I don't know. Let's see. You know, we clicked on the wrong one, but... Huh. We clicked on the neighbor, but let's see. Okay. Maybe it's a happy accident. Maybe, we were meant to click the wrong one. Because sometimes when you pull these prompts up, it'll tell you, oh, tired, landlord, vacant. It'll kind of give you some prompts of a brief description of what's going on with the property. We wanted 1208. We pushed 1206. Let's see. We'll just go with it.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, my name is Hector Guzman. I'm actually calling for Mr. David Slater. Can you go ahead and call me back at 660-641-3546? Thank you. Getting a lot of voicemails today. The only person that we did speak to today, he was interested in selling, but he was an older gentleman living in John Knox. His house is vacant. I drove by it. It looked very vacant when I drove by. And his daughter's handling the estate. You could tell he was older. He said he couldn't even really see to write down the information. So we gave him and his wife my phone number, and his daughter, he's going to pass the information down to his daughter, who is handling the sale of the estate, and she's going to contact me, hopefully. Maybe we'll bug him again if we don't hear back from him here in a few days. But who knows? All right. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but you know what? Let's just push that one again. Alright, now we're back on 1208, so let me write a quick note. Okay. No. All right.
Hello, this is Patrick.
Hey, Patrick. This is Hector Guzman. How you doing today?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Hey, I appreciate you giving me just a few moments of your time. Is this okay time to speak?
I can talk, yes.
Okay. Hey, Patrick. So, me and my wife were actually down in Grandview the other day. This has been a few weeks back. I left a sticky note on your door over there at 1208 Duck Road. I was actually looking for the owner of the property. I never received a call back, so I'm just kind of reaching out and looking for the owner.
Well, I'm the owner of 1208.
Okay.
I never received that sticky note, so
Gotcha.
I'm sorry that you've been waiting around.
No, it's all right. It might have blown off. You never know. You know what I mean? Well, Patrick, the reason the call today is, me and my wife are interested in the property, and we're just reaching out to see if you'd be interested in a potential offer.
I am not at this time.
Okay. Well, hey, I thank you for your time and hope you have a great rest of your day.
You too.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. I wouldn't even put him in the follow-up. Maybe I'll put him in the follow-up, call him in a year or so. I don't know. But, guys, that's a pretty tame call, honestly. That's actually a pretty tame call. So, that's good. That's okay. All right, on to the next. I was really thinking he was going to cuss me out as soon as he says something about the sticky note. Why'd you put something on my door? Ah. Okay. Now I gotta look at my maps. Okay. Okay. Yes, I'm partnered up with multiple different partners throughout Missouri, Kansas, Florida. I bring them properties at a discounted rate, and they finance the backing. Sometimes, if it's a smoking hot deal, I can take it down myself. But for the most part, I really bring in properties over to my partners, and they take care of it all, either for fix and flip or for a rental. Yeah. Okay. Now, it seems like this one that I have. Seems like I might have done something where I sticky note talk to follow up. So I must have talked to somebody at the door. Alright, we love this. I mean, oh wow. I don't know if we love this or not. Hold on, let's see. They bought it in 2020, and the equity is only 11%. But they have an interest rate of 3.1. I don't know. We're going to give these people a call. Let's see what happens here. It says it's an LLC that owns the property, but I spoke to someone named Nolan? I don't know. Maybe I met them at the door.
Can't take your call now. You can leave a message after the tone. When you have finished.
I'm gonna have to re-skip that one. We're gonna move on. What's up, Red? What's going on, Manny? Out here cold calling Grandview today. And for guys, like I said, if you hear me talk about an address or whatever, and you feel like you can reach out to them, take my leads. I don't care. I got leads after leads after leads after leads. I'm just that confident in my abilities. Once I get to speaking to them, I just don't think you can take them. I think Jared Peterson's boy Keaton found that out when he met me at the door the other day. We talked to the same homeowner. I was able to write up the contract right there on the spot while he was struggling to even get in the door. It's not that I'm just so much better. I think I'm taking the time to listen to the homeowner, and I'm responding to what I'm hearing. It's not I'm trying to talk my way into their house or whatever it is. I'm actually there to help. I was actually a pre-foreclosure. And so hopefully we're taking care of that. Auction's coming up here in 4 days. It's just one of them things where they've been putting Band-Aids on it and, whatever. So you can only do so much. You know what I mean? You can only do so much. All right. But again, if you hear me say one of my leads and you can get them, go and get them. If I talk to them first, you're beat. I'm telling you. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, my name is Hector Guzman. I'm actually calling for Bonnie.
What you need?
Well, hey, Bonnie. I was actually looking for the owner of a property, 12704 12th Street out there in Grandview.
That's me, but I'm not selling, sir. I'm sorry.
Oh, my goodness.
I'll probably give it to a disabled person.
Oh,
There's
wow.
no way to mean it. So, yeah, within time I'm going to move away, and I will leave it to him.
Okay, so you kind of have somebody already lined up to give the property away?
Yeah, I got someone. Unless you want to pay me $75,000 right off the bat for some, I need to recarpet it and stuff. But I'm not going to let it go easy. But
Okay.
if I get out ahead, I'm just going to let the guy have it because he has nobody to help him.
Well, I mean, if we gave you 75 today? Well, obviously after everything closes, would that help you and him?
You're not going to give me. I know I prayed for $75,000, but I need a lot of new carpet and stuff, and stuff like that. A few doors to be replaced, one or two doors to be replaced and stuff. But that's about it. I don't have anything really up fancy stuff. New bathroom tub in or something, but that's about it. And if I don't get that, I wouldn't take nothing. So.
Sure.
Anyway, I'm going to let you go now, and you might stay in, calling me every once in a while and see what I've done.
Okay. Hey, Bonnie.
What's your first?
I'll let you go, but before I let you go, I'm gonna consider that 75 because I was actually really interested in your property when me and my wife drove by. If I can make that work, would it be okay to call you back and maybe we can get a little bit more serious about the conversation?
Yeah, but right at the moment I got a lot of stuff going on. I got a lot of stuff in my life
Sure.
going on right now. I help a lot of people, you know, and then I'm also not. I kind of have leg problems that I've had for a couple of years, and I'm not really well from that yet. And I fell and broke the bones out of the side of my neck.
Oh, wow.
Things like that. Really, now try to help my sisters that don't really have anything, and I just got a lot of stuff going on that I don't have time to really think about it seriously. What's your first name?
My name is Hector.
Hector.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Hector. All right, you just call me back within not here shortly, but probably within call me like by the end of the year or something. Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you a call back. Thanks, Bonnie. I appreciate your time.
Thank you, Hector. Bye.
Bye. All right, you heard it yourself. 12704 12th Street. If you got it in you, if you got that dog in you, and you think you can take that lead from me, you heard the price, 75. 75, not bad. She tried to shoot me off the phone. We kept it going. I'm going to call her. I'm actually going to text her right now and just kind of keep it fresh on her. So, I mean, boom. Hey, that's a Grandview deal. Let's get it. So I'm going to text her right now and just let her know, hey, appreciate her time. And so I talked to her at the door. All right. Had to hit him with that double tap. What? Unfortunate the auctions are so soon. Lots of yeah, there is lots of pre-foreclosure. And well, guys, that's part of our job. That's part of what we do. We obviously we want to make as much money as possible for our families and our business. We want to watch our business grow, so our systems grow, so we can hire more and do more and help more. But at just this simple level right here, you know, as solopreneurs or, you know, whatever, if you got a small lean team, just maybe you and two other people or one other person, whatever it might be, you know, you're in a really great position because you can still show individual care to each and every one of your sellers. And that's what you want to do. At the end of the day, you want to show individual care. You want to go a little bit above and beyond, you know. I always throw in my contracts, maybe I'll cut your grass. Maybe I'll, you know, before close, I'll check in on you or cut a neighbor's grass or you know, something, help you clean out this. Or maybe if you're having a little bit of storage issues, I'll rent out a storage unit for you or a U-Haul truck to help you get to where you're going. Whatever it is, that little bit of extra will make all the difference. To them, you know, they'll say, hey, he really cares about my situation, or, you know, he really wants to see, you know, this succeed and you know, whatever it might be. So, but yeah, just, and just like she was just talking about how her neck and this and that, and how, you know, and I wasn't going to be there to interrupt her, you know. I just want to hear her talk, and just see if maybe there's an opening where, you know, I can assist her at. Maybe that's something that, you know, it's right up my alley. Maybe I'm specialized in X, Y, or Z, you know. So, Kawhi, are you still only D4D? I'm actually calling my driving for dollar leads right now. I'm calling them right now. I do a lot of other lead generation. So, right here, this is my lead generation as well. I like paper, man. I like paper. Paper is tangible. I can hold paper and say, I see this. It doesn't get lost on the internet. It never crashes. It's right here. So I do a lot of government lists. So if you don't know what government lists are, those are your code violations, your water shutoffs, you know, things like that. Get in there, guys. Those are free. You don't have to pay no bum out here however much money for, you know, to get these leads or whatever it is. Just go pull them, man. Go pull them. I made over 6 figures last year. The company made over 6 figures last year doing free leads, all right, and free systems. I'm talking True People Search, cyber background checks, and GIS mapping with the assessor website through Jackson County, because I do a lot of Jackson County, and GIS website through Lafayette County. You know, we were able to close 32 deals as a solo guy. We made over 6 figures doing that. You know, guys, it's easy. It's easy. Is it hard work? Yes. Is it easy at the same time? Absolutely. I don't know how to explain it. It's just it is. So, yeah, we're on to the next one. And I believe, okay. So I did, so 12705. I use the accessor website to manage. Yeah. No, it's smart, especially if you're using free systems, because they'll give you so much information, you know, that they collected. If you're using free systems like True People Search for skip tracing or cyber background checks for skip tracing, I've been doing this for a few years, not very, 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 very long, no 10 years, but I've been doing it just about 5. If you match True People Search or cyber background checks with their GIS mapping, you can kind of pinpoint. It'll save you time, because those things are time costs. You know, that it takes a lot of time to skip trace free. It does. It really does. But I figured out a way to trim that time down by using GIS and using True People Search. And you can pinpoint. You can start pinpointing. Okay, this is actually, you know, the assessor has it as, you know, John Smith is the owner. And then when you're on True People Search, you know, to be looking for John Smith. That's who it is. Or, you know, you're on cyber background checks and it's John Smith. So you can kind of start cutting away at that. So it makes it just a little bit easier. Okay. So here's one, guys. I'm going to give you a free one. What's going on, AJ? I'm going to give you a free one. 12. Gives a lead. I couldn't close it. I locked it up, about $20,000 too high. He did entertain a seller finance situation, but at that point, I'd shown it, passed it around. You know, a bunch of my partners saw it, and it needed quite a bit of work, but there's an opportunity there. Right now, right on. Yeah, call him, dude. Call him. Here's a free lead. I'm giving you a free lead. All right, it's 12705 12th Street. This is a true duplex. It's been chopped up a little bit, though. The guy was getting out of his means. His name is Jeffrey Swearingen. I worked with him. It's not that he was a bad guy or nothing. It's you know, for some reason it was just really weird. It was just a really weird thing, you know. I think I locked it up for 130, and it needed probably 100. Yeah, all the buyers came back, you know, 80, 100, low hundreds, and so. Okay. And so, yeah. A free lead. He is actively looking to sell. He wants to make his money back. You guys might cut a better deal. 12705 12th Street. It's the one that got away. And if you get it, hey, I'm so happy you got it, guys. And if you sell it, hey, I'm not asking for no cash, but just say, hey, thanks, Hector. Thanks for the free lead. You be looking out like that. I do be looking out. Yeah, I'm looking out for you. Yeah, I'm looking out for you. Again, 12705 12th Street, Grandview. All right, on to the next. Hey, Nick, how we doing? Do I need a virtual assistant? No, I appreciate it, though. Thank you. Thank you. I can do cold call. Hey, you know what? If you are watching this and you message me and ask me if I need an assistant, I appreciate it. You obviously can see that I am doing my own cold calling. But maybe in the future there'll be a spot with you for you at Newside Investments. Just right now, I'm able to do it. So let's just go. So very minimal usage on this one. Let's see.
You have dialed is not in service.
And that's okay. And that's okay. We will figure that out. All right, on to the next one. I'm gonna follow back up with this one, I think. I have it down that they said no. They might have actually called back to a sticky note that I had. But we will see. It's always, it's like a no then, but then you call them back like a few months later and it's a, oh, I lost your number, and yeah, so okay, so yeah, they sold. Did they sell? Who is it, Leslie? You know, I'm going to call it because it says they sold, but I saw the property after that, and it's not the person who called. Man, let's see.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 620397666.
Huh. Well, it says they sold. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. At the time, they weren't selling, and then they sold. Hey, it happens all the time. That's why follow-ups are important. You know, I meet a lot of people at the door, and, you know, it's like a flashbang. You know what I mean? When you meet people at the door, it's like, whoa, what are you doing here? Like, I don't know where, like, hey, I'm interested in buying your house. I want to sell me your house. You know, it's like a flashbang. It's just a big surprise. And, you know, you only get about 10 seconds at the door. Maybe a little bit more, maybe about 30 seconds. Really, truly, you know, to get your point across. Who are you? Why are you here? And what do you want? You know? And sometimes it's just like they might actually want to sell. But there's food on the stove, or they have to go and pick up their kids from school, or whatever it might be. So it's kind of like, whoa, you know. And then you follow back up and find out, hey, they just sold. You know, so sometimes it's like that, man. Gotta stay on them. All right. Guys, I do appreciate you being here. You could be anywhere else, but I appreciate you giving me some of your time. Hopefully you get some value out of this. And, you know, like I said, I'm kicking off free leads. You can take whatever addresses I call. I don't care. I'll say them out loud. It doesn't matter to me. I want you to succeed just as bad as I want to succeed. And if you get to help these people first, great. I'm glad I can help you out. And guys, if you have anything that you want to JV on, or anything that you know, that you have a lead that you're having trouble getting a hold of, let it be known. You know, comment it down below. I'll call them right now. I'll skip trace them right now, live. Call them, and if we can lock them up on the spot, I'll go ahead and let's JV right there. Boom, let's do it. I do not care. Let's get that money. I'm having trouble tracking down a few of these right now. It's acting super slow for some reason, but that's okay. We're here for it. It goes from 11th Street to and sometimes I do take my wife out when, you know, we drive for dollars, because if you want to go fast, you go by yourself, but if you want to go far, you take a team. So sometimes when I'm out there for 4 or 5 hours, 6, 7 hours, I'll take my wife with me, and she will be my eyes. Because if she wasn't my eyes on the road, sometimes I'd be in a lot more car wrecks than there would be. Because I'm always, you know, looking off to the side or whatever it might be, and looking for the next opportunity. My eyes are always on the road at different houses all the time. No, isn't that something? I'm looking for. Oh. You know why it's not popping up? So I put in the wrong address. What happens? 12907. Okay. Okay.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hey, my name's Hector Guzman. How you doing today?
Patrick Guzman, you said?
No, Hector Guzman.
Hector?
Yes, ma'am.
How can I help you?
I was actually calling for Miss Sandra Daughtry.
This is Sandra. How can I help you?
Well, I was looking for the owner of 12907 Grandview Road. Me and my wife left a sticky note on the door there, a few weeks back, and I didn't hear anything. It might have blown away or what have you. But I was just reaching out looking for the owner of that property.
That would be me.
Okay. Well, Sandra, I won't take up too much of your time. I was interested in the property, and I was seeing if would you be opposed to a potential offer on that one?
I'm not interested in selling.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time, and hope you have a great rest of your day.
You do the same.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
So, when I hear I'm not interested in selling or anything like that, I really don't press the issue because I want to work with a motivated seller. I want to work with people who want to sell. And maybe I should push a little bit harder or whatever. I don't know. But I don't, because it doesn't matter to me. There's so many more people to talk to. There's so many more things to do, If they don't want to sell, I'm not going to try to force a sell. I'm not going to bug them to death, whatever it might be. If they said no, that's a no. Great, have a great day. On to the next one. And I think everyone should incorporate that. All right, guys? Just let it be. Let it be. Move on to the next. Can never force a good sale. You know what I mean? Okay. So why? Yeah. And no, again, it's not sexy. This is not sexy at all. But this is what it is. And, this is how it is. So there's some guys who just do disposition. And then there's people who just do acquisition. This is part of it. This is definitely part of it. And if you're just doing the dispo, hopefully you can learn how to do some acquisition and get your own dang deals. But if you're just doing, acquisition, it's always good to get some learning in, like I am. If you can get your reps in for the day, get them in. Get your reps in. I'm telling you. All right. Mr. Gregory.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, my name's Hector Guzman. I'm actually calling for Mr. Gregory Ingalls. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correct. Will you give me a call back at 660-641-3546? I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So we got a tax delinquent. Let's see. How delinquent are we talking? Okay, so I starred this one. So I have certain keys, that let me know that the property is of importance of some type. 1, 2, and 3 stars. The more stars, the more urgency there is to get a hold of these people. Let's see if this works. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go to True People right now and search that one. True People is really not that bad, guys. I mean, I can't stress it enough. A free system that really produces. I mean, it's pretty accurate for what it is, for being a free software. It's pretty accurate, and oh my gosh, I gotta press and hold so I make sure I'm not a robot. And and it gives you not only the owner's information, it gives you the neighbor and the kids and the daughter and oh my gosh, it gives you everybody. It's kind of crazy, actually. So if you're not using TruePeopleSearch.com, use it. If you're not using cyberbackgroundchecks.com, use it. All right. These are free resources. So if you ever wanted to get into this, you had no money at all, you could use free resources. The county assessor's GIS mapping, along with True People and cyber background checks. These are free resources. They will absolutely make you money. You get a free CRM like Podio. And you're really in there. You don't need to have all this fancy stuff and, oh, look at me with all my systems and everything. No one cares about your systems. No one cares. No one's going to see it but you. I mean, if you think it makes it easier paying a bunch of money, do it, but I don't. What? You used to live in Higginsville? I live in Higginsville. What? Okay. No. Okay, so it gave us the number that we called, but that was a landline. So let's see where these other numbers fall at. All right.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, my name is Hector Guzman. I'm actually calling for a James Tanner. You go ahead and call me back at 660-641-3546. Thank you.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, this call is for James Tanner. Can you please call me back at 660-641-3546? Thank you. Again, there's nothing sexy about this. But, you know, this is it. This is part of the deal. That's what I signed up for. Okay. Uh-oh. Looks like, you froze there. Slow connection. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Slow connection. Okay, we're going to move on because my computer's like taking a poo-poo right now. And I don't know why. And that's okay. And Father, Lord, we ask you to fix this. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Thank you. All right. Okay, looks like my computer just went down for a little bit, but that's okay. I'm not really even tripping on that. Boom. Let me just keep on going. Because I got it all on my phone. Everything I was looking at on the computer, I got on my phone. Technology's beautiful. All right. Why is this? Just decided to freak out. I don't know. No, I've been sitting here for about 2 hours. I sell. Okay. Already sold. Okay. Well, seems like my computer's down. I don't know if this is just like I don't know. I don't know what's truly happening, but in Jesus' name, we ask Him, Lord, to have it handled here shortly. So, while that gets fixed, I'm going to step away for a second, and I will be right back. All right. You gotta stretch your legs sometimes. Been at it for a few hours. Okay. So it seems like my computer did some, I don't know what it did. Crash or whatever it did. But that's okay. We're restarting the computer. That'd be fine. But that's okay. We still got everything we need right here on the phone. So let's get back to it. I believe 12701. All right. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Let's get back to it. Sometimes it happens. I don't know. Sometimes it happens. Computer went down. It's okay. All right. That was... That's 12909. Okay. All right. Let's just get back to it. We will be calling until we get some deals. Our goal is 10 walkthroughs and 3 deals closed over the phone. So if I have to call all night, then I guess I'm going to call all night. Don't really bother me too much. Don't really bother me too much at all. Back and functioning. I don't know what that was all about, but we back at it. Let's go. All right. At 3,962 square feet. It seems like a tight 3-1, doesn't it? And it seems like the people just cutting stuff up. All right. 417-291-4308. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's talk to him. Who's pumped? Who's ready to get some deals? Thank you guys for whoever's here. Thank you guys for being here. You could be anywhere else, but appreciate you being here.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, my name's Hector Guzman. I'm actually calling for a Kaylin Martin. Could you please call me back at 660-641-3546? I appreciate your time. Thank you. Guys, again, if you have any leads that you're having trouble getting a hold of, pass them on over. I'll call them right now while we're live, and if we can get them on here, get them locked up, let's do a JV. I got you. I got you. Heck, if you throw me a lead right now, and we get them locked up, I'll lock them up and find the buyer for you and JV with you. That's a smoking hot deal. Ooh, that's smoking hot. Yeah, that's smoking hot. LLCs right now, we are not messing with LLCs. We're just not doing it. We're talking to homeowners directly. And, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm cutting my own legs out from under me by not calling these LLCs, but it takes so long to call the LLCs. Because you usually have an agent you have to speak with, and then he doesn't want to pick up his phone, and then you usually get a call back after a few days, and then it's, you know, it's just a big what to do. But Dennis Shepard here, he absolutely wants to talk to me. He said, yes, I want to sell right now for dirt. I want
Please leave your message for 8167853447.
Hi, my name's Hector Guzman. I'm actually calling for a Mr. Dennis Shepard. Could you please call me back at 660-641-3546? I appreciate it. Thank you so much.